Hi, welcome back to EducateTube.com. My name is Sipsky, your host. Today I'll be showing you how to make a shatterproof mirror like this one here that I'm going to put together for you. So let's get started. Alright, so here I have a hard drive, an old hard drive disk. This is from my old hard drive that I was able to salvage. It was broken, it was very old. I think it's at least 20 years old. I think the amount of memory it has is like less than 10 gig, maybe even less than that, maybe 5 gig, I don't know exactly. But when I took out components from it, let me show you the hard drive. There's a lot of things in the hard drive, the old hard drive, that you could use. Like, you probably heard of the very strong magnet that's in here you can use. There's other things like this thick metal that you can use for many other projects. I'll show you other projects in the future, but for now I'm going to show you one of the projects that you can use. For example, this disc, metal disc. Now it has to be metal disc, made of aluminum and then maybe some other coating, but it's metal and a very shiny surface that can act as a mirror. As you can see here, very shiny. Okay, now the problem, of course, it comes with two discs, and notice there's a hole in here. So what you want to do is be able to like overlap it like this so you have a mirror. Now why would you want to make this kind of mirror? Well, the ordinary mirror that you can see here, this is a mirror made of glass. So imagine dropping it, this will shatter into millions of pieces. Well, this one, however, doesn't do that. It's made of metal, and there's a coating of aluminum. I realized that when I put a strong magnet onto this disc, it doesn't attract. So I know that most likely this metal is made of aluminum. Now, I tried testing whether this is going to shatter or not. I'll show you right now, and you can see that it's quite strong. It's shatterproof. Okay, so let me show you right now. Okay. So here I have a very thick metal surface, and I'm going to drop this. As you can see here, I'm going to drop it, and you can see it shouldn't splat it or shatter it into different pieces. Watch. This is about 2-3 feet, and I'm going to drop it, and it's going to hit the thick metal surface. Normally when it's glass, it will crack and shatter into millions of pieces. Well, this one, let's see what it does. Oops, try again. As you can see, nothing. Wow, so shatterproof. In fact, I would say shatter-free, right? Look, let's try again. Wow, see? So you can hear the clanging sound. This is definitely pure metal, and it didn't crack. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you how to put it together. Pretty straightforward. All you need is a strong glue, and what you want to do is you want to glue it together like this to block the circle, and now you have a mirror, okay? And this is a very clean mirror. In fact, even more shinier than I think the glass here, if I do a comparison. Yeah, and there's also a more realistic look to this type of mirror, because I notice that when I look at the mirror on this one, the glass mirror versus the metal mirror doesn't allow as much light to reflect on my face. It gives me kind of like a very more natural looking. It doesn't actually reflect the light coming in. It just absorbs the light, and then I can see my face, a nice color tone to it. It's really strange, actually, this type of mirror. Let me show you right now quickly how I put this together. It shouldn't take you more than 30 seconds. All right, so now we know that it doesn't shatter. Let's put it together. So let's see. What you need, of course, is I'm going to use this instant glue here, and I'm going to apply it onto the surface here. And I'm going to make sure that I don't ruin my desk. Okay, so I'm going to put some type of layer here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the two discs together, overlapping, making sure that it overlaps that circle, like opening here, okay? So covering that. So that's what we want to do. So what we want to do to figure out how it's going to overlap. So that's about here, right? You can play around with that a little bit. So that's about right. Okay. So I'm going to do. Okay. There we go. That should do it. And then we're going to put this overlapping it. Okay. There we go. Okay, and that's it. Oh wow, look at that. It is so strong, I can't even. So instantly, you see that? Instantly, when I place the instant glue into it, I can't break it out. So there we go, it's done. Now it's a perfect mirror for me. I can now look at myself and say, wow, not bad at all. A perfect mirror. All right, so there it is. The mirror is done. Took less than 20 seconds. I put instant glue on it, and it's like almost like impossible to pull apart here. Very strong, okay? And the mirror, compared to the regular glass mirror, I think the color tone that comes out of it, maybe the way the light is reflected, I think it has richer color tone on the skin than the regular mirror. Okay, so in some way this is better, and it's free. If you have an old hard drive with a metal disc, for example, like this one here, it is definitely worthwhile to keep. Like I said, when you have all these broken technology, you'd be surprised that even old technology like a hard drive, the components in it can be used more effectively. In fact, this one I think is an amazing mirror. It's shatterproof, and yeah, it's free. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe. I'll see you soon. Bye. Ooh, still going. Huh. Metal and metal mirror. What would happen? Shatterproof mirror. Yeah.